Hey everyone, and welcome to Night at the Improv. Night at the Improv shows every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the show where you direct my design, and after spinning, our word for tonight is star, given to us by Kier Creations. Thank you so much, Kier, for our word for tonight, star. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word, and I'll add it to the spinner, and who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So I probably have more than 5 colors for tonight, but at least I have my 5. I've got the black, the navy blue, this white, and then I'm adding some extra streaks of color in here to create some marbling on some blooming gel. And then we're gonna spin the wheel and see what decorations I'm gonna have to use for tonight. And after spinning, our first decoration for the night is foil. So since I put a regular lacquer as the background, that was a layer of base coat, and I did that so obviously the background color doesn't get washed out. But now I'm going to be putting on some of this silver paint gel with my sponge and sponge applicator. I wanted to do kind of like a soft like blush of this color. I'm going to see it as like the night sky, so I'm going to put stars on there, and I wanted to give it that aura, I guess, if it's better explained that way. I'm going to do that and then give it a cure after I put just the right amount. Gel polishes are so much harder to kind of, it's not an ombre, but it's pretty much the same thing, to fade out, I guess, than it is regular polish, in my opinion. At any rate, so I'm going to use some transfer gel on these spots in the shape of a star, and I have this foil here that I'm going to transfer on there, and I'm noticing that it's visible but not as prominent as I thought it would be. It's kind of being washed out by this silver pot gel. So I am going to go over this when I'm done putting the foil on each one with some white paint gel, just to emphasize the star. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And after our next spin, our second decoration for the night is going to be striping tape. And first thought that came to mind is let's do a star in the shape of striping tape. That I always do with striping tape. I just do the basket weave or a zigzag or whatever it was it's called. I don't know. So I said, okay, let's try doing a star shape. And so it's kind of a step up of complicated than I normally do. But I had to use the striping tape, and I was like, how else am I supposed to incorporate striping tape in a star design? So I'm going to be cutting a whole bunch of this striping tape. I have the rainbow colors that I had earlier in the background. So there's probably about 7 colors. And I'm just trying to angle it up as if I was doing a star, and hopefully, and I have no idea. I'm going to see what it turns into later, but hopefully it can retain some sort of semblance of a star. So now I'm gonna go and trim this up, all the striping tape that's past the edges. And we're not done yet. We want to, I'm gonna put some chrome powder in the void areas where there's no striping tape. So I'm gonna grab my no wipe gem glue. I find that to adhere chrome powder a lot better than some of the other stuff I've been using. And then I'm gonna I'm going to top it off with a clear top coat just to seal everything in. And we're gonna spin one last time and find out what our last decoration for the night's gonna be. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And after our final spin, our last decoration for the night is going to be caviar beads. And I don't know. So I'm just going to do a simple star in the formation, a formation of a star with caviar beads. I think that would fit well with this background. I love this background. I had to fit 5 colors and wasn't sure if I should, do solid blockouts like with a French tip or something. I don't know. So I definitely opted to go this way. I wanted to opt to go this way, and I love how the colors look. And I'm glad it's just caviar beads though, also because it's not going to cover up too much of the background. I feel like the striping tape did, and I guess with the first nail, I think trying to blush out that silver paint gel did cover most of the color, but this just pops. I think this might be my favorite nail. Leave a comment below. Let me know which nail is your favorite, and I'm just gonna continue doing these caviar beads. I wanted to follow through the silver look that I did for each nail, so I am going to paint a silver star in the middle of this just to also give it a definitive this is a star, because as I was doing these caviar beads and trying to do it quickly so that the beads don't roll off, although I do have my Jenny any secret gem glue. It does keep it from moving around too much. I still felt like this doesn't look like a star. So I'm just gonna, like I said, paint. I'm gonna use my silver paint gel. I think that would be it. I'm going to top coat this and we'll come back in for the end result. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out and I greatly appreciate your support. And here is the end result for our word for tonight, star, given to us by Kiara Creations. Thank you so much, Kiara, for our word for tonight, star. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner. And who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. And here is our first nail, the dark sky with the shining bright stars. I think it ended up turning out okay with the white paint gel I did over it because the foil was getting washed out with that silver aura that I put in the background there. And then this guy here, I mean, I am a little disappointed. I think I put too much. I think if I stopped at some point, you can tell it's a star. You can kind of tell it's a star, but not as much as it was a few layers ago. So, but I love the color it's putting out. You know, it's giving me rainbow vibes or galactic, you know, floating through a tunnel vibe. I don't know. But yeah, our last but not least, we have the beautiful background nail that I did with the blooming gel. And I like how we did the silver pot gel star in the middle of the caviar beads to accentuate the star look. So I think ultimately it came out very well. And this is probably my favorite nail out of the bunch. Leave a comment below. Let me know which nail is your favorite. Well, thank you so much for joining me at Night at the Improv every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. Join me this week. I'm doing a crochet video as well as my worldly Josieisms on Thursday. And then we'll have our Night at the Improv Saturday night. And to all that are and all those who were, all those who want and all those who will be, Happy Mother's Day. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.